Namaskar, friends. Welcome to Export, Import, Supply Chain and Custom. And today in this session, we will understand some supply chain activities. Okay, so you can understand supply chain is very important part of the logistic management. If we talk about the export, if we talk about the domestic, or we talk about the trading or any activities which related to the movement of goods, the supply chain is a very important task. Okay, if we have a good supply chain, then we can reduce the cost of movement of the goods. Okay, so guys, in this session we will understand how this activity can be managed and what are the key parameters which we need to keep in mind to grow a effective supply chain management. Okay, so first is find cost effective solution for supply chain process. Okay, so how we can find out the cost effective supply chain. Okay, so cost effective supply chain, try to find out the pricing cost. Okay, like the movement of goods. So we were trying to find out the goods to be movement through the good freight forwarders and transporters. So need to keep in mind the cost effective solutions. For that, what we will do, we we take the rate from the different suppliers, and on the best pricing and best rate, we will approve the cost, approve the rates from the management, and or place the order the um, efficient rate which best for company. Okay, so this is the cost effective solution. Okay, try to find out the reducing cost and efficient transporter. With cost, we need to also keep in mind that service should be efficient, otherwise it will service line timeline will not be complete in this right time. Okay, so this thing is very important. Point number 2 is to create the company's supply chain strategy. Okay, so how you can create the supply chain strategy is to be check out the central of the distributions. Okay, centralized warehouses, where to be located, and where from we need to sourcing these raw materials. Okay, so here the strategy need to be done in right way, which can effectively save not only cost but also the efficient service given by the supply chain provider. Okay, so in this case, need to prepare a strategy in the right way, so we can get the service from the service provider in right way, like a timely execution of the delivery. Okay, and timely collecting the raw material from the sources. So these things need to be done in a right strategy, the locations wise, and where we need to set up our warehouses to holding the for new forecasting inventory. So the strategy need to be done in right way. Okay, now point number third is analyzes the data from the shipping and delivering process to find bottleneck and the other issues. Okay, here in this activity, we need to analysis the data from shipping and delivering process. Okay, like just we daily exporting the goods or delivering the goods from particular warehouse to the customer, and in this process we have to maintaining the details of the movement of the goods, that how many shipments we have completing today. Okay, and delivering today. So as per daily wise, the data need to be updated, and at the time of analysis this data, we can find out the service level and cost effective level. Okay, so this can be the big parameters to analyze this data and update this process. Okay. Okay, so here to find out bottlenecks and other issues by analyzing the data of the movement of goods. Okay, from shipping to delivery, we can check out the actual issues. Sometime the transporter will not deliver on the times. They can they can stop the vehicle on the way and uh, do their own personal work. Okay, so this data can be analyzed from the daily basis data which updated in system. Okay, so which daily you can update the data and analysis. Now evaluate and report the on KPI. Okay, now this data is prepared now, and sheet need to be updated like a data from shipping to delivering. Okay, and the feedback received from the customer need to be evaluated. Okay, check out where is the lacking. Okay, so as per lacking, we can take the next step to make our service effective. Okay, this service effective may be a good solution for the delivering the shipment to the customer. So main thing is here you need to update the data right way so that you can evaluate the data anytime and prepare report for the new key parameters. Okay, just like your containers or trucks are not delivering the good in right time. So you need to evaluate that why this shipment is not delivered to customer, and how can you evaluate if you have a data, previous data or other shipments. So last time what transit time taken by the delivering goods, and right time why this shipment is delay. So you can find out and call the transporter why the shipment is delay and what is the reason. So this can be the key parameters and can be countermeasures. By the help of these countermeasures, we can make our service effective and good supply chain strategy. Okay, now next one is the monitor purchase, warehouse, logistic and import to make sure they run smoothly. Okay, so here we need to monitor of the purchase. Purchasing monitoring done in the right way, so we can check out how many purchase we have procured from the sources. Okay, then warehouse and logistic. Okay, these all things need to be monitored in the right way. Okay, so if you want to monitor the purchasing team, then you can check out data from the SAP of the purchase order. If you want to monitor the process of warehouses, then you have to check out the inward and outward entry of the warehouse. In case of logistic and import to make sure that run smoothly, then we have to check the data of the DSR. Okay, and on that particular data you can evaluate these things. Okay, and check out whether we are lacking or not. If we are the process is smoothly running, then it will be the good supply chain strategy. Okay, now next one is maintaining supply chain inventory and records. So supply chain inventory and records. Okay, so how you can maintain this thing? Supply chain inventory is a very important and essential part of the country. Okay, before and before historical data, we can understand the future forecasting. Okay, So need to update the all data in right way, so can we can evaluate this data and prepare the report to understand the next future forecasting. Okay, so record need to be also updated in the same way which supply chain inventories we have done. Now training and training and guide employees. Okay, so need to understand the activities is very important. We have to go transport team and guide the right way of the movements. Okay, we have to go the warehouse team and inform of the right instructions which we analysis on evaluate of the uh, s- evaluate on the monitoring the data which we have dated. So on the basis of these things, we have to implement it and update our procedures to gain the company objective. Okay, otherwise the process will not be run in a smooth way. Okay, so the guidance and training is very important part. Whatever we taking the new parameters are new countermeasures that can affect the cost effective solution. Okay, and the efficient service. This will need to share and update with our teams which is integrated with the entire process. So guys, in this session we have to try to understand some supply chain activities which will help us to make our supply chain cost effective and most efficient service. Okay, that will help to get the company objective. So now we are going to end this session here. Thank you for watching the session. Have a nice day.